My game go, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him better. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only when I give her, and she let it call me. Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime. But for now, my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
First opened in 2017, there's a beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. A moment ago, here was the scene of Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the room of folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to finish up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Here comes the away team of the Arizona Cardinals.
Moments away, Charles quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching.
You know what they tell them, see you after the game.
To give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game, that's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the 3rd overall pick of the 2008 draft, the man they call Natty Ice, quarterback Matt Ryan.
And they said he would be a gym rat coming out of Boston College, and nothing has changed, and his play continues to get better as he rallies his team.
Ready, 25.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And here's the offense now, Charles. Who's the guy you chose to highlight?
The tone setter, the guy in the middle, Alex Mack. His return, never good for the opposition.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Still about 3 yards shy of the first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And the 11 defensive starters for Arizona.
Chandler Jones just keeps getting better and better. Each season, he adds a little more to his game. I wonder if he wants to take on his UFC fighting brother at any time.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. And it's hauled in by the Brewer. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards that time.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. But the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the counter, Devontae Freeman. Just a yard on the pickup. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. Yeah, he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat. Complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. They saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
Well, let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit from the right hash. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about it. Let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. I wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do. When the buck stops from the bench on that one, he has to green like that exact.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes for 14 yards. 1st down, Cardinals. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The first carry for Kenyon Drake. And And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. We're scoreless after one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. Throw caught here by Bird. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6. 26-yard line.
On second down, Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun on third down, Murray. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down.
Yeah, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Kenyon Barner, deep for Atlanta. Here comes the Atlanta offense now, ready to take over here. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now it's Ryan. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line.
God, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. If they want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
So my observation has been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second. A lot of time to change things. On 2nd down, it's Drake, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So 3rd down, and the Falcons going with a dime, 6 defensive backs. Going is Murray on 3rd down. And an alley to run. He may try and run for this. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for the first.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
And if you look at the coverage defensively, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle him and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And now he knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drake. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray, the quick slant caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half. And our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Murray. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Let it well, and it's picked. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. We see both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. He completes this to Russell Gage. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
They all came together there in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace, Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. That first down and completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Ryan now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Let's go after the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there at 22. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again is Ryan. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action with Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Rodney Gunter in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. So plenty of action on the field, but no action right now on the scoreboard, at least as of yet. Nothing is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a defensive stalemate. No scoring in that first half whatsoever. But a breakthrough can't be too far off. And for the start of the second half, let's get you right back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's tight in play, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
The loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Running for the gun, Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Hate to say it, but that play typifies what we've seen from this offense all game long.
Yeah, don't you think maybe you flip over your play sheet as the offensive coordinator and see the side that says try something different? Because this has not worked all game long. They continue to try and get it done. They've got to come up with something a little bit different. Try something special, something they haven't seen.
Anything to score a point. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On 1st down, Ryan throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. He was taken down by Cassius Marsh.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Ryan got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing linebacker position, when they see a running back out the backfield widen, because he hits towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw is Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at it.
He completes it to Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
Used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Ryan now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Ryan throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again, Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Ryan now 14 out of 17, 82%. And it's 1st and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he's blocked out just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Ryan to throw. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. An 11-yard touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. So we have a score to report after all. How about this?
Whoa. Stop the press. Yeah, I know. I just broke broadcasting 101. I cut in on my play-by-play guy. But think about it this way. Marvin, our crack researcher, just handed us a note. We haven't had a scoreless tie in the NFL since 1943. 43.
And we will not have history here in this one, partner. First points of the game come in the 4th quarter.
I don't think that either one of us saw this game unfolding this way when it all began.
No, absolutely not. But hey, now it's still just a 1-score game, so don't go anywhere. A lot more to play for. Here's the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them. And they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. First down, Murray. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, he finds his man Johnson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. The catch made by Pharaoh Cooper. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out while you got them rocked on their heels.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he finds Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These quarterbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And a catch made by Johnson. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays. It's harder to move it.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. And you hate to say it for a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
Yeah. See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash mark, this is a 43-yard attempt. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to take the three. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
After the field goal, here's Gonzalez to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe you put it in the air on 2nd down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, they'll run with Freeman. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. There's Freeman. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice today? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short game when he took off running.
Murray to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of this huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's back to throw. And he's got his man. It's the running play. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they got to continue to move quickly.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. To throw is Murray. And his throw is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. The intended receiver was David Johnson. And it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
The pass complete. It's Bird. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
Hey, you got your first down. Get up to the line of scrimmage and spike it.
First down now, but that clock rolling. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Bleeding Ray Wilson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold into a gain of a couple. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points to the premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
That almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here.
All right. The Atlanta Falcons are winners. Moving on to the next round. Final score 7-3. And tomorrow's game will be Tennessee Titans going up against the Cleveland Browns. See you all